Here we will see architecture of single page application. The architecture of single page application is designed to provide a smooth and dynamic user experience by minimizing page reloads. Key components of single page application architectures are client side, which is a front end, and server side, which is a back end. The client side of the application contains data manipulation, navigation services, and any other working that you want to view the user. It contains data access, which will be done using AngularJS and HTTP services to send and receive the data. Then application and navigation services, which mainly contains how the navigation would happen when the user clicks on the menu click, what event execute when the user clicks on the button or links, how the application would call the data services, and whether application need to use offline storage. And view, which contains views and placeholders, where views, that is user interfaces, will be loaded based on the user navigations. Client-side single-page application works with initial load. The initial files are loaded once with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. After that, the application updates dynamically without refreshing the page. Then JavaScript framework and library. Frameworks like React, Angular and Vue.js handle routing, state management and rendering of components. Client-side routing enables navigation within the app without reloading the page. Libraries like React Router or Vue Router handle this routing. And single-page application uses state management solution like Redux or Vuex to manage and share the application state across different components. Then server side. The server side of the application mainly provides the data storage and templates that will be shown to the end user. It contains database. The selection of the database depends on the developer. He can use SQL Server, MySQL or any other database. Then data services, any services that exposes the data via URL over HTTP protocols. And UI, which are the templates that we want to use to show the data or to get the input from the user. Server-side single-page application works with API communication. As you know, single-page application depends on the asynchronous request to fetch the data from the server using AJAX or Fetch API rather than reloading the entire page. And backend frameworks. Server-side frameworks like Express.js, Django or Node.js provide the necessary APIs and business logic for the application. Then data flow. Initially, the client loads the necessary HTML, CSS and JavaScript files once. And when a user interacts with the app, that is click a button or submit a form, JavaScript fetches the necessary data via APIs and updates the UI accordingly. And state updates. The front-end manages the state and updates the UI based on the data fetched from the backend, which ensures a smooth experience without page reloads. Then routing and navigation. Client-side routing. Single-page application uses client-side routing to manage the URL changes, enabling users to navigate between different views without reloading the page. The history of API will allow for seamless URL updates and maintaining the browser history. And caching and performance optimization. It works with lazy loading and code splitting. That is, single-page application optimizes performance by loading only the necessary resources for the current page view, which reduces the initial load time and improve responsiveness. And service workers. Service workers help cache assets and enable offline functionality for improving performance and user experience.